Now, I know...
Happy New Year!
Next one, Ugly Thirds.
Oh, God, I wasn't ready for that. Welcome back, sports fans, to another episode of Ugly Thirds. Today's topic will be the best number kit jersey showdown. John and Shrems, take it away.
What you hear is him trying to get rid of all the glitter from the last showdown when he slid a bag. Now, I know you're not a big fan of our national park, so I got you the passport bag. But first...
Can I keep it?
Maybe?
That's my bag.
Well, ask Phil.
Okay.
No.
So, we haven't even talked about a premise yet. You just screamed Happy New Year at us.
Yes.
So...
Well, that's what the bag invokes.
If you say so.
Okay.
So this is the Jersey Showdown. We have a topic where we're going to challenge each other. This time, the best number kit.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best number kit stitched to the jersey, font, feel, etc. Right? You got to have your. It's not just best looking. It's got to be more than that.
Yep.
Right? And this is decided by you in the comments. We don't decide it here. Now we wear our seconds. Shrems, tell us about your second.
I always loved the fact that somebody hit the italics key accidentally on these mustard cats. Can you see it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, is this Dazzle 12 too? Oh, it is Dazzle 12.
I don't think it's the most like dynamic font, but the fact that it were like slightly
little
leaning
notches into it is
forward
fun,
there,
too.
that caught my attention. And has for a while, so that is my reasoning behind this being my number 2. And
Now I love a felted number, and I love how these are filled in. But I pulled a sneaky on you. This isn't my second. This is. But I had to be able to show this off on Jersey Cam for this to really make sense, and I wasn't going to turn my back to the camera that long.
That's fair. I respect that.
And it's a Fanatics. That's right. You heard me. I'm throwing down with the comment section. All right, let's take a look at this, Phil. Zoom in, look closely here. On here, this is properly stitched into the number. This is felt. It is one layer, it's printed, but this stitching is actually tactile in there. Well, why the Fanatics one? Because I bought the Adidas one. Camera work. This is directly from the shop at the Pittsburgh Penguins at PPG Paint still. I never know. It feels like it changes all the time. It did come with the patch, which is, I'm going to keep working with where you have the camera. It did come with a patch, which the other, order it on Adidas's website, and it didn't. Phil will tell you. And let's look at these numbers. Zoom in. There's not actual stitching here. It's printed. The Adidas one is printed. And the Fanatics one, this camera work is stellar, is stitched. It's stitched on Fanatics. Okay, back out, Phil. Objectively, this still has the paper in it, for crying out. The paper that you should always take out is still in this. It makes noises. The Adidas one is objectively worse than the Fanatics number kit. Come at me, everybody.
And the colors are different.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Which is better on the colors, too.
Now, my thing with that, if we got it from the shop. So I'm wondering if we got it from NHL.com already customized. Is there a difference? Because we know sometimes arenas use local places to get their customizations done. So maybe that was just maybe a difference. So that's something we have to explore.
With all these printed, I feel like it probably should be more centrally, because like who's doing the printing on felt in a logo? Like if it was cut from twill, maybe, right? But the fact that it's all printed and those stitches are printed in there, like how annoying is that for the Adidas prices? Granted, we got discounts.
Right.
But had I bought that fresh, I'd be angry.
Right. 2 things about that. 1, this could be very indicative of what we're capable of doing with Fanatics.
This is probably the best Fanatics jersey, period.
2, you could get this. They were almost giving these things away
this was
a few months
$50.
ago. So clearly something went wrong here that nobody's talking about.
Well, because it looks like a Pittsburgh Pirates jersey, because it is, but they didn't sell that it's Pirates hockey team.
Right.
The whole broadcast, not once was it mentioned, this was Pittsburgh's first NHL team. This is Pittsburgh NHL heritage. The first team in Pittsburgh to use black and gold. The marketing on this was trash, and it's rare when I say that about the Penguins.
Is the P printed on Fanatics and then stitched on the Adidas?
They are both stitched. This is beefier on the Adidas.
Let's say that it looks
This
different.
is beefier on
But
the Adidas.
the number kit should be the same way as the P is on the Adidas.
So this
It's not. Yeah, no, this
The
is the
text,
same. This is exactly the same as the numbers on the back, though it is 2 layers. Is it? No, it's exactly the same as the numbers. This the front crest is well superior.
What about the
That's a
numbers?
difference.
Adidas
On the what?
has
The numbers look also thicker. The
No,
shoulder numbers look different. The shoulder numbers look stitched.
can you hear the paper? They're stitched on, but it's
Yeah,
printed.
this is
Go ahead. The stitching is printed. Is stitching printed on there?
no.
No, it's proper thread.
That's something.
Go ahead. Wait, Phil's trying. Yeah, look, it's printed. It's drawn on with a marker versus an actual. That's a stitch. Infuriating.
Wowza.
So that's my number 2. Though I do like these, and it's
Oh, for
quality
sure.
felting. And look at that filled in is kind of fun.
Oh, for sure. If there was one jersey I could assign as the winner to all of this, if I could ever see it in my lifetime, it would be the clear-cut winner. It was the warm-up jerseys from that stadium series between Pittsburgh and Philly, where they had the keystone inlays on the
Pit
the
over and over
numbering.
again.
Yep. Unbelievable what they were able to do with that.
What a cool little detail. And wasted on a practice jersey that you'll never find.
Oh my God, no! If you find one too, it's gonna cost you thousands. Of dollars.
I saw 450 was
Thousands
the cheapest
of
I ever
dollars.
saw. So, but that was my big diversion to the main event.
I'm going
Our
first
actual
this time.
picks. Okay.
I'm going first this time.
I mean, I did talk enough.
I'm gonna tuck this bag inside my bag and see if Phil
I'll
notices.
take that from you
See
now.
if Phil notices. Well, with the homer pick here, did
I
you?
did homer pick.
Oh, let me see what your homer pick's all about. Boy, you are a sucker for these things, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Bonino, 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 Bonino,
Who's
Bonino,
now
Bonino.
a member of the
Bonino.
Rangers.
It's Dazzle Twill. And if you ever had Dazzle Twill, you know the quality of Dazzle. Plus, the gold here is special. Now, in Reebok, you usually get the printed ones, right?
Right.
I don't know why I got an actual proper authentic letter kit on a normal
I was gonna
jersey.
say no.
And the ones from before that are this as well, but I have my name on it, and that's kind of silly. I don't want to do that.
It's a jersey foul, but
Well, and right. Well, I was young.
so explain what you mean by dazzle twill.
So zoom in on this. I need a real close zoom on this. Dazzle Twill has this zigzag pattern happening,
Fantastic.
and it catches the light depending on how it is. And sometimes it screws up cameras, like it's like I'll just catch. But it is thick and it sparkles no matter what angle you're using. It's a real proper texture. And look at the shininess of the Vegas gold there as well. So you're putting those two things together. It is truly spectacular.
That's a regal look. For a jersey, how well received was this jersey?
I mean, people loved it just because the team got better all of a sudden. That's the start of the Crosby era. I mean, you see the black ones. It's the same idea, but black
Sure.
Dazzle Twill just doesn't shine like the other ones.
Sure.
I mean, people bought them because it was Sidney Crosby, because it was a new era.
Right.
But it wasn't. The thing that carried over from the X Generation logo to look to this was the numbers.
Yep.
The numbers have stuck around.
Cool.
So it is such a good thing. And if I ever did get my sleeve numbers tattoos, it'd be this.
That's cool.
So
I mean, that's gonna hurt.
it's quality.
When you do it.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
I went a different route. I went with more instead of technical. I went with
Oh.
dazzle because people like shiny.
People do like shiny. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a good pick. That's a very good. I have stared at my own. Well, first I guess let's show the front, because you should know what this is, right? This is Los Angeles Kings was a third jersey.
They did 2 third jerseys.
Well, I have the one
one's
with the crown.
one's the crest.
And
the
it's the
crest
same
took me
same font.
years to find.
Go ahead.
But my thought process is here, and we've talked about this before. Black and blue, black and purple doesn't work. And if you have to put it together, it's got to be done smart. So how do you offset the fact that black and purple need to be together? You jam it full of silver.
It is nice and shiny.
And make it sparkly and shiny. If you
You're gonna
can
need
get
some
in
zoom
there,
on this
because
though,
it looks gray on the monitor.
It's not. It's
so see if you can get in there. There it is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, look at that. It's evocative of Vegas current, the current Vegas, but like it's thick and it's a quality number. You're not wrong. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. It's an offbeat pick, but it's a good pick.
So what I like about this is, are you looking for the devil in the details, or are you looking for the glitz and glam? Like, what catches your attention when it comes to a number kit?
Yeah, what's I mean, it is very eye catching. It is very pleasant to watch. This is it's just such quality, and it shines just right. Whereas that's sparkly. This is shiny.
Yeah.
You know, which is better? Which is a better number kit? And I think just the thickness of all of this, I appreciate a nice triple layer too.
That's what caught my attention up here. Is like this. You can tell this is professionally done.
Oh yeah.
For whatever reason, you got a
truly special Nick Bonino.
Yeah. Of all things, like that is thick. No nameplate.
Yeah, no, the Kings don't
Again.
a lot of times they don't use nameplates. I don't know why they're so special like that. That is difficult to do. So
it's time consuming.
Very. And when you got to get it right, you're rotating a whole jersey through there.
Yes, you are.
So
at least the name was short.
Oh yeah, right. So which is the better number kit? We got some good options all around, and give me your thoughts on the whole Fanatics Adidas rant, because I know I have thoughts.
It was a good sidetrack there.
Yeah.
It's telling.
So, who's going to win this one? Shrems with the Kings or John with the Penguins? You let us know in the comments. That's your job for it. So, I'm John. He's Shrems. Phil, take us out.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell to make sure you get notifications of new videos being posted. And tune in for another episode of Ugly Thirds.
It's a quality pick. That's a quality pick.